So I am back, and I guess things have changed. It's been a while since I did this thing, and I've thought it like uh, earlier today, and like I think yesterday. I think I had given it a thought even just once. I know my face is already so oily. Like I guess because I do my night routine too early because pretty much I do like uh I take a bath 2 times a day. So that would be like right when I wake up. So I do my thing like take a bath, take a shit or whatever, pee, and then brush my teeth. It's not as disgusting. It's fucking efficient. And I just told you that what the fuck am I fucking defending myself for? I just told you that I bathe 2 times a day. Isn't that like hygienic enough? I'm literally so clean. So let's rant about that later on. I I thought that I would make uh an answering a question video, but oh my god, I just realized that my hair is kind of fucked up. Look at that. Anyway, let's talk about that later. So, I guess this would be a life update kind of video. I'm hoping to make another one tomorrow because uh, in like a few days, let's just say today's July 24th, which is not. It's like in like 58 minutes, no, 50, 52 minutes, no, 58. In 54 in like less than an hour, it would be 12 a.m., which is to July 24th. So that would mean that I have like more or less a week until the enrollment comes. And then, that would mean that I'd be going on doing school business and doing schoolworks. And it is so fast. Like, you know how I, you know how I tried to manage to get this far and get this figure is because of Dota 2. I did make a video about it. Okay, let's see. I hope that we don't fuck up my it doesn't fuck up my recording because I am scratching my pimples. I literally have so much pimples. And yeah. So, let's open. Holy shit. Where's my Yap with Gem? Oh, it's right here. Oh shit, I thought I forgot about my. I thought my. Sorry for the language. Okay. So it was. Oh my god, I'm alive. It's been a month. Okay. So let's see. That was. I can't see the exact date. June 16th. So that would be like a month and like almost 2 weeks. And you can see that. You can literally see it here. Anyway, so it's been a month. It's been more than a month, I mean. And yeah, it started out as my hyperfixation on Valorant because it has been so fun. Like the last bit of my third year second sem journey, which ranged from which occurred from literally January to May. So it was a pretty fast sem, I would say, because they were kind of uh, rushing. So so the school year or the academic year, as we would like to call it, would end in such timely manner because since the pandemic, I hate saying that shit. Let's not say that again. So since there are yeah, it affected. So there has been change. So the classes started as we transitioned back to face to face. I hate saying that too. Was September? It was even November, I think. Yeah, I remember. So now it was May. So the class, I'm literally fourth year. Yeah, I'm fourth year, in the next sem, which is this August, which I'm gonna be enrolling myself in a few weeks. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, I am trying to. That is a whole ass truck just passing by. Uh, because there's a road. It's literally just like one lane. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to mentally prepare myself. That would mean I would shave, I would floss, because I would meet my friends again, and I want to look my best. I want to be perceived as someone who, as I mean, they already know me, but I wanna, I wanna constantly change. I don't wanna make it seem like I'm stagnated, because that's what I feel. You know what I mean? Yeah, that looks ugly. Anyway, oh God. Okay, let's talk about the haircut first. So, I got a haircut like a couple weeks ago. Not even a couple weeks, like just a week. And my hair looks so good. I mean, I colored my hair and I took a picture because I really thought that I could take this advantage because I never looked this thin. I mean, I have looked this thin, but you know, when I was second year, I think I looked like this. Like my face is kind of like not puffy as I was like a month or two ago because gained I kind of maintained a weight of 80 kilograms, and yeah, that's how. Sorry. If you want to ask me how did I do it like this, is I think it's unhealthy pretty much. I mean, I did not exercise like ever. I think the only exercise I get in the past months is uh, doing laundry because I do everybody's laundry. So that's like mine, my mother's, my dad's, and my grandmother's. Occasionally, but not occasionally. Not that makes it sound like she doesn't wear much clothes. I mean, it's every 2 weeks, and have I kind of have like a routine of doing my laundry or doing the laundries every single week. So yeah, and about the haircut. So before, I literally put this as my profile picture because it looked really good. So you know what? Let's try to get the original and the edited one, which I just pretty much put like a filter. I think it was called Fade. I'm not sure. I think I will never recreate this goodness. I really look so good here. The fade the angle. This is the after. It's like yeah, I know my phone is kind of busted. I don't know about you. I mean, you're not gonna be able to judge it, but I'm the boss of you, and I'm my biggest hater. So I would think that this looks really, really fucking good because I look skinny. My face looks skinny. The shirt, there's like this, this like little, my little necklace, and the pendant is an amethyst. My aunt gave it to me when she went home from overseas. So yeah, that's you can see that my hair is overgrown. Like my sideburns were literally up to here. So I just tuck it and make it look presentable. I've had I've had like multiple pictures. So yeah, it's kind of cringe. You know what I mean? Like I had to try it. Like this one's pretty cute, but the angle is not right, and That was the last one that I took. So I was like, this is the one. Like I could be really decisive with those things. So back to the haircut. So we went to the barber shop, right? And I don't expect much to these people, but to the people who cut my hair. I mean, to the men who cut my hair, and I never change what I say to the barber. I would always say it would be like there's this thing. I don't know if it's like a thing in America, but I would say that on the sides would be barber, and I would like the top to be not just trim. It's more than a trim, you know, and they already know what to do. Like if it's a barber, then this side would be much longer. Like it's not like this straight. I mean, he kind of not did that, but he didn't really did that. But he was kind of an odd barber. I mean, I don't really, you know, I'm really like crazy about it because if I look at that, it's not even. This side's pretty okay, but this side though, if you take the bangs away, it's like it's it's not even. Anyway, and if I get a haircut that's I feel like it's not thin enough, like you didn't cut my hair enough, I would feel disappointed. So this might be for the best. At least I think it's for the best because nobody can see it. You know, because I'm really insecure about the shape of my face. I mean, maybe now my voice is croaking because I keep clearing my voice. Yeah, maybe now. Let me put my feet up. Yeah, maybe now is like really good, or maybe now I won't. It's not so bad because I lost so much weight. I weigh like 75 kilograms. It's really accurate because the dialysis center, hemodialysis center, has the ones that has the railings. You know the weighing scale of hospitals, but much more fancier. It's like it has a railing. No, it's not a railing. Like this slope that you could get your wheelchair. So you know, like the patients who who can't walk and just stays on the wheelchair stays on the wheelchair. They just uh, they just subtract the weight of the wheelchair to the weight of the actual person. So enough about that. So I weigh myself. Tomorrow I'm gonna weigh myself there again. And I did this by drastically changing my diet. It's not really drastic changing. Maybe it is because I just literally take a shot every time I say it, literally. Literally. uh, I lessen my consumption of rice. That's pretty much it. Like I would eat like 3 to 4 cups of rice every single meal. You know, no matter the viand or like the dish that I eat it with, eat rice with, and at the first month I would say, so that was June, right? No, it actually started when I played. Yeah, that was early June when I played Dota 2. So Dota 2 really helped. Dota 2. How do you pronounce it? If I pronounce it in Dota 2, Dota 2, it's like really, my accent, but let's just say Dota 2. Anyway, so when I started playing Dota 2, it would take so much, like it would take the whole day, and you won't feel that the day has passed. Literally, it's like just one day or like just a week. You won't even feel like it's a week because I am like 350 matches in Dota 2. Yes. And my rank, and I'm not even like a high rank whatsoever. Shit. not even close. I can't win. It's not like I can't win, but I can't get my MMR up because I would win 3 times, I would lose 2 times, I would win again, and I would lose 5 times. You know how that is? It's much worse than a win lose type of beat. So, yeah, let's stop about that. And then, yeah, so I would usually wake up at 9, and then take my bath, and then eat, and play 2 games. So, one game of Dota 2, really, it really depends, but one game of Dota 2, if it's a fast game, which is kind of rare, because teammates doesn't usually play by team, so they don't know uh, if it's endable or not. Because I don't too, you know. I am fairly new to Dota 2 because I don't play with a team, so I guess that's why. And I don't play with like the same hero pool. I would play you know, who I get my eyes on. Or right now it's Razor. The other day it was Puck. The other week, it was Shadow Fiend. It's the same week. And then earlier it was in Spectre's kind of like pretty good, like always. And the first one is actually Lone Druid, and then it was Silencer. I love Silencer, and then Ancient Apparition. I love those characters, you know. I almost got to Chaos Knight, but I feel like it's too cancer. You know what I mean? It's not really fun in a way. So yeah, and with Dota 2, you won't feel your hunger. The first month, now that I'm here, it's not hard to do my regime or like my routine anymore. I mean, I do get some cravings. Like I literally ate ice cream, and ice cream I haven't ate it for like a month too. That's because we don't go. I don't really. That's just that we don't go to the supermarket anymore. So there's like a Dairy Queen in there, and back then, I mean, like a month ago, or like months ago, we would always go there, and I would always get a soft serve. Like that would be twice a week, and once a week is almost. It was like really so much, you know. So I guess that's one of the things. I have so much sugar from processed sugar and sugar processed by my body, carbohydrates from rice. I had so much of that because I love to eat, and I was like, shit, I have to stop doing that. I was like, at the start of the summer, I would rather be fat. I would just be fat and like um and happy than trying because I really hate working out, training, and like exercising, especially inside this fucking room, which is fucking miserable. I do all my business inside this room. There's like a bathroom, and like there's everything in here that I need, and I cannot bring myself to exercise this whole summer. The summer is actually like more than 2 months. Yeah, yeah, actually, and I wouldn't consider. Yeah, I think I wouldn't consider summer uh after the enrollment. I mean, there's still time after enrollment. My mother, who is actually also a professor in the same university that I go to, told me that the 4 years would be the first, uh, would be like so the schedule for the enrollment would be August 5 to 9. So the 4 years are supposed to be the first, yeah, the first ones to 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 go enroll, literally on the first day. So it would be August 5. That would be like a week from now. I mentioned that like 4 times now because I hate it. You know, I'm supposed to be in driving school this summer, but there has been some problems. Told my mom that I like there should be a financial plan for it, but I guess I was like, yeah, I was pretty pessimistic about it too because I was like, um, Yeah, you should have a financial plan. You know, you have to put or like save money or like you know try to budget. That's like the right term. The money for the driving school that would cost me like my expenses, my allowance, and you know the actual payment for the driving school. And like, and she was like, yeah, of course. Man. It was like she was like eager to. I mean, I'm not blaming my mom. I am blaming her because I'm literally just a freeloader. And they love me because I'm their only son and I'm handsome and I'm charming and I'm just I'm fucking literally the best child they could ever ask for. So, do I deserve? I mean, you know, I was like, yeah, that would be cute going to driving school like every once or twice a week. So I have something to do, meet new people, socialize, me be in 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 a new environment because right now the environment that I in every single constantly I guess is of course my house, which is mainly just my room. I'm always here, 24/7. I would just go to the living room and the dining room of our house when it's time to eat, and occasionally in my parents' room to get. I don't have storage for my bed sheets, like for my bed sheets. So my mother stores it. Like they have this bed frame that has this pulley things, and the pillowcases and the bed sheets and all that and the towels go there. Their towels, of course. So I would go there to get it like twice a week because I changed my bed twice a week. And I have to say this thought before I go like what am I like yeah. So I don't get it. First, let's talk about my routine. I would say that I am clean, but would I say that I am not cleaning myself enough or literally just going on doing too much about my hygiene? I literally don't know. But I guess it's the second one these days because I don't go out that much. It's literally just 4 times a month when where I just go on uh, with my my grandma is in dialysis. I would go with my mother, so um, in the city. So our house is far from the hospital that my my grandma has her dialysis sessions on. So it's literally so far. So I after we since it changes, yes, I told you that my grandma has 3 sessions every single week. So and um, each of those are 5 hours, and back then it would be four. Yeah, I think it was four. So 12, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was four. It was four, and yeah, I guess that will there will never be a day that it would change. It would be back to normal. To normal. And we don't have a car, not anymore. So we take this tricycle and we take it, and he already knows the assignment. He would fetch us and then pick us up in the hospital and like drop us off in our house. So yeah, I don't go out as much, and I don't get it. I wash my face. I wash my face twice a day, and then I got uh, I wash my face with a really expensive, not really expensive, but for me, that's like the most expensive thing that I asked my mom to buy me the Celotic acne cleansing gel cleanser. It's like 500 pesos, and I bought Celotech acne corrector gel, which I use every single day because the class is coming. I don't want to look like, you know what I mean? I really want to get to a dermatologist, but you know what I mean? Like, I had a calling. I saw this video of him, this really pretty girl, and then she's like, she's training her face to withstand, she's training her face by putting makeup on and sleeping makeup on. Because back then, uh, she had been into 4 dermatologists, and she would use these expensive serums, expensive facial washes, and all that, and she would break out for no reason at all. So she just does that now. 4 dermatologists, 4 fucking dermatologists, and this girl is so pretty. She's half German, so she has a fair skin complexion, and I would see that her face now is much better. And I saw a comment called it's something to do with yeah, she explained. Let's go back to her video. After that, yeah, she was like, yeah, before that I would break up for no reason at all, but now, you know, she was like, she made example of the, if it's like a Filipino thing where you would play your kids, you would let your kids play with the environment, play with dirt, eat dirt, whatever, so they would build the immunity. So I guess that's what she's doing with her skin too. So the comment, I read it, and then it would said like something adaptive, and I really want to try that, and I did. You know, I didn't wash or I didn't change my bedsheet for like almost a week, and I have silk. I already showed it to you, right? Like silk pillowcase. The silk, it's kind of cool, you know. Silk pillowcase that I change every single week. I have 2 of those, and I eagerly uh, change my bedsheet every twice a week too, and then I wash it. I don't get it. And this, I brush my teeth twice a day. No, not twice a day. Pretty much twice a day. It's morning and night. You know, that's my routine where I do my stuff. And now I get I got I already got this cavity, but we can't afford to fill that up. You know what? I'm gonna be real with here. I guess it's because of, with the situation with my grandmother, and you know, some other really personal stuff. But you know, everybody got financial problems, and I'm one of them. My family's kind of one of them. You know, things are or things have higher priorities than others, and I guess my dental health and my pretty much my everybody's dental health is not one of them. As you can see, I already have my primary molars uh, extracted out. The first one would be like this side. I I got that extracted in in 7th grade, and then this one, it was last year. It was pretty new. So what happens is that like the next one, you know, I still have tooth on both sides because the last one is a wisdom tooth. I My wisdom tooth have all grown healthily. So I have 3 molars on top. See, it's just that I remember in 7th grade when I got I got my molars started here. That my teeth is kind of like hollow, no hollow, not hollow, like really deep. No, it's not shallow, like the opposite of shallow. You know what I mean? That it's very much prone to cavities, and it's true. Unless I get all of the other molars to get filled up way before I get cavities, then I wouldn't have a problem, you know. But no, that's not the issue. That's not the You know what? I'm already 21 years old, and I'm really thinking that I should be responsible for that because my mother doesn't really think that it's important, and that's on her. She already does so much for me. I look like I have something on my fucking. It's like, yeah. So, I don't know how to make a living. After I graduate, she says that she could get me in to like this private school so I could teach there, teach science, of course, and then I would earn for like, and at the same time I would review for the board exam because for some reason you can't teach there without a license. It's a private school, so it's kind of their rules. So I kind of it's kind of thrilling, honestly. A new workplace, a new beginning, I guess. I would start early. I would start my teaching career, I guess, because that's what I'm gonna be. But like, I always wish everybody does that. I would see these people my age on TikTok, and I would be like, yeah, they look good. Maybe they're attractive, or maybe they're good at what they're doing. So they would like, I would see them game, I would see them go to places, go on vacations, and like go out with their friends, and like eat and hang out with their family and stuff. And I just feel one thing, from inside out, envy. It's that. It's really that. And there's a difference between jealousy and envy. For envy, you kind of you're kind of amazed, or like in a way that jealousy all has negative connotation. Both of jealousy and envy, of being jealous and envy, has a similar trait of wanting someone or wanting something from someone. But for jealousy, you want that. You really want to take it. You know. So I wish that I had money to do stuff. I guess because I wouldn't waste it. Like I would do it. I won't fucking do drugs, and you know what I mean. Like I'm just happy to be here. I pretty much decided that I am here for a long time. And like I guess pass on the lunatic genes and like I don't know, live. There we go. That's the first yawn. So yeah, that's just one thing that I feel. It's like it goes to mind. It keeps. It, I would say that my life is kind of miserable. It's still a valid feeling. You know what I mean? Like I already have this whole ass gaming laptop that keeps me entertained for days and weeks and months. And you know, like I've had memories with it, but there's always the void. It will never um go. It's a void, it has the. It's always gonna be there. It's gonna go stronger, right? Every time I grow older, and there's nothing I can do about it, pretty much. This drink has been on for like a month. Nah, not a month. Like maybe almost a month. I really remember that this tasted so good. Am I gonna get copyrighted? I don't know, man. I'm not even fucking famous. So yeah, it's all just wishful thinking, and I don't know. Things could happen. Maybe I die. Maybe I'm not gonna die. But I really don't want to live a life that I feel that I won't deserve, that I don't deserve, because I feel like I deserve all the money, pretty much. To gain access, I want resources for me to do stuff. I really wanted to go do music, but right now, I would say that I don't have any passion for it. I have to be blunt. I have to be straightforward. I've been making this, uh, as a maladaptive daydream of me being a singer. I mean, I do sing like in real time, but being a singer, being in a band, and like making an album, that's already wishful thinking. I don't know shit about music. I mean, I do like really just a little bit, like, basic shit, but I don't even have the resources, but you know what I mean? Like, I still don't have the will to do it. But maybe if things would change. I always said that ever since I was 17. But, you know, things have changed. But not to my, you know, to my liking, I guess. And it's okay. It's no big deal. It's like there's just one thing that I can't handle because I already felt. What the fuck is wrong with my fucking dogs? I already thought that I could pretty much face everything because I already said it here. Like I've seen everything, and I pretty much I'm like a sponge soaking up all the bad luck in the world that or like the universe has. I can't believe I did that on camera. Whatever. So yeah, soaking up all the bad energy and the bad luck. I feel like yeah, this can't happen to me. Then boom. Or like out of all people, I would say that um, it's just I'm just taking it as always. So yeah, like now the only feeling that I don't want to feel ever again is grief. Grief. I could talk about it, but maybe let's talk about it tomorrow because it's another topic and it's I think it's so hard to deal with. It really affects you. Really affected me. You know, death of loved ones, death of significant people in your life. It's like if you think about it, you always reflect it on your POV that maybe you become so selfish, or maybe you're not grateful enough for how you live right now because they're already gone. When you think about it, when someone really close to you is gone, it's like you feel like they're still there, especially if you haven't even met them. You know what I mean? But you have emotional attachment. But no, they're gone. They're stagnated. They can't know about the new things anymore because they're dead. It sucks. It really hurts here. And in a couple, I really wish that I would never feel that again. But there's still there's stuff called like anticip- anti, I forgot, anticipatory grief. So yeah, I could do anything except grief. Really, it's something. And yeah, I would really get more of these. I love this. I like this. It's like my little life. When I drink this, my life feels a little better. That's already enough. And that's why I made this video to say stuff and like come to a conclusion that maybe everything's enough. Even though I am clean, even though I do things ethically, I guess, not in game. Let's not talk about my gamer self. But yeah, I am a good son. I'm a good grandson. Yeah, I'm, but I don't know. It's like it's you know maybe let's not give up. It's just a Dota game where you just know that you still have a chance. That's your life. You still have a chance in life. Maybe there's some people, uh, maybe to some people they you feel like they don't, or like they seem like they don't have a chance because they don't see it themselves. But you, me, I have a chance in life, and when I say that, it's like, yeah, I have a fucking chance in life. Like if I know fucking shit, but I have to say it. I have a chance in a fucking life, and a life that I want is a life with a lot of money, with peace, you know, inner peace and all that, and contentment. I always have contentment. Of course, it's always there. I guess I have to go now. That's the second moan. Moan? Yawn. I look so good in here. I guess. It's so weird when it's like mirrored. Oh! Yeah. Bye. I'm gonna upload this now.